My name is Alan Olson, and I'm kind of the coordinator out here at the Denver Garden Railway Society Garden Railroad at the Colorado Railroad Museum in Golden. And we started this railway in 1984. We had about a 10-foot diameter loop around one of the trees here, and we've added on since then.
We have models running down here which are models of a full-size locomotive, but the locomotives that run up here are miniature steam engines. They actually use liquid fuel, butane fuel, and they run with distilled water and steam oil. The only difference between them and the full-size is basically the size of the model. They're running on about 60 pounds of pressure, so they're just like the big ones.
Our youngest member running today is 8 years old. Our oldest member running today is 86 years old.
I think it's very wholesome hobby to have. You meet people of all ages that love trains, and they're very friendly people, and I enjoy visiting with them.
Trains seem to be a universal thing. You may not necessarily speak English, but everybody has a love of trains. We've had visitors from Japan, Australia, New Zealand. We've had Sweden and Denmark and France and Germany and England 2 or 3 times here last year. So it's a universal hobby that everybody can get into and enjoy.
I met a couple about 4 years ago, a gentleman, his wife, and their teenage son, and they said that they had a layout similar to this in their property in Switzerland. And could they become members of the Denver Garden Railway Society?
The plants are coniferous trees like the dwarf Alberta spruce. We have deciduous trees like the boxwoods. We have lots of ground cover. Some of them are xeriscape type. Perennials, annuals. Some of our members are really adept at pruning these to look more like a real tree rather than a bush. And then we like a little bit of color here and there, and that adds a little to the mix. Most of the steel-looking bridges were built by one of our members, Ken Orm. They're all hand-built. They have lots of rivet detail in them. They're sturdy enough that you could walk across them if need be. They give a lot of drama to the railway because they're going across this natural chasm here.
Trains are the wave of the future. People might not think that, but they are. With the situation with the highways and the ever-increasing cost in gasoline, railways are the way to transport all our goods, and eventually I see passenger service coming back because it'll be too expensive for folks to get out and travel by car. They'll have to go back to trains, and we can move more people much more economically and safer on a train than we can in the car.
If you are interested in a different aspect of railroading or in gardening, this is a great combination. This is a great example of what you can do. You don't have to start this big at all. We didn't. It's a good family thing to do. The grounds are beautiful out here, so it'd be nice if you could come out and wander through the Railway Museum and stop by and see us. Saturday mornings are the best. We have a website, denvergrs.org. You can visit that and get more information. We hope you enjoy your visit, and thank you.